Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mojo if you're new, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Dropping the engine, such a great process. I really want to upload a video like back to back, but if I don't, I apologize. But just be on your toes for next video because the engine is in, the car is running. I'm almost able to drive it like all the time. So just stay tuned for that, guys. I keep it pretty behind on the channel, even though in real life the car is basically drivable at this point. But if you really want to keep up with the build that much, just follow me on Instagram, mojo_dersham. But all things aside, guys, enjoy the video. Stay to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I appreciate you guys. And yeah, see you at the end. Okay, guys, so I just swapped over. I just realized actually this not too long ago, a couple days, maybe weeks. I have a drive-by cable, or I think that's what it's called, drive-by cable speed sensor system. So it runs by a cable that's ran from, just to show you what I'm talking about. This is what it would look like from the 94 up, drive-by wire system. So you just plug it in, drive-by-wire. Drive-by-cable is like, it's a mechanical version of the speed sensor, so I had to swap that over really quick, otherwise this wouldn't have been able to work. But I got my slave cylinder swapped over. I might actually have to remove this, because as you can see, the bolts that I got are a little bit too long. So I think what I'm going to have to end up doing is just take this off, and then get new bolts that are a little bit shorter. Not a big deal. I'm not going to be able to start the car today anyway. So that's not a problem that I got too long of bolts. Besides all that, I got my reverse switch. I think this is a reverse switch. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Trans mount goes here. Obviously, you got your shifter cable bushings that go here and your shifter cables. I got all my cotter pins swapped over and ready. I got a surprise for you guys. Alright guys, so we got the engine up. We're about to remove the stand, and then we are going to try to tighten the crank pulley. Long story short, I couldn't do it because we have 4 bolts into the block. So we're going to try doing that, and then we'll be able to flywheel, clutch, pressure plate, etc. The other motor mount, and then we'll be able to mate the transmission and engine, and then drop it in. Alright guys, yeah, Colin's helping out. There's Myrtle. Got Maisie all prepped for the engine drop. Got the rebuilt transmission. Got everything torqued to spec. Everything ready to be dropped in. 3SX motor mounts. Yep. Ready to drop it in. I spray painted that over there. I said that earlier. Spray painted these. Ready to drop the thing in. Again, my tripod broke, so I'm not going to be able to prop you up unless I get somebody to hold the camera. Alright guys, transmission's on. We're about ready to drop it in. I might try to record it, but I gotta pay attention, so I'm gonna try to drop it in. Here's the hood. The engine's in. Check this out. Alright guys, so I actually just had some alignment problems with the bracket for the plenum. This one's misaligned, so I gotta loosen it, do all that. I had to take off the power steering pump. Whatever. Let me just take a minute to appreciate this beautiful motor that's in here. This effing pops. I almost dropped the F-bomb because this crap looks good. It looks amazing on camera. Wow. This is crazy, guys. I'm super excited. I'm really glad that if you stick along through this build, you understood it took a while, a lot of time, money, blood, sweat, tears, and we got the motor mounts in. The new transmission. This one was stripped. I didn't look at it when I got it, but gotta do what we gotta do with. So we got 2 holes in there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got 4 bolts on that, the rear one. That's in. That's good. Everything is tightened down. It took a lot of finagling. We actually had to modify the bracket. You can kind of see a little bit. We had to modify it, but everything is in. It is tightened. I'm about to start buttoning things up. I'm gonna probably install the down pipe, and then I'm gonna call somebody over and we're gonna get the hood installed. So stick around for that, and if you guys haven't hit the like button at this point, you might as well hit it right now because this is taking a lot of time and I hope you guys appreciate this. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to install this fan shroud, the alternator, AC compressor, and then some other wiring things. I still can't bolt the plenum down completely because I have coil packs ordered, but I'm going to get new spark plugs, even though I just replaced them a while back. I'm going to get new ones, new spark plug wires, so obviously I can't bolt down the plenum. Once I have the spark plug wires, I can actually bolt down the plenum and then go from there. But I just installed the slave cylinder. Well, I got too long of bolts, so I softly mocked it up. So all I have to do is get 2 new crush washers for the banjo nut, or the banjo bolt, and get 2 new bolts for the to bolt it to the transmission. There's also a huge 24mm nut or bolt that I didn't have on the new transmission, and luckily I looked under there to make sure that everything was okay. So it was just a quick 5-minute thing. I had to remove it from the old transmission, put it on the new one. And then I can wire up the starter. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to make sure that the ground is good. I'm going to scrape off paint off the transmission, get a good ground. And then after that, I think we're going to call that a day. I have to go to my uncle's today and work on some electrical stuff for him. So I'm going to try to keep you guys updated. So I got new for the fuel pressure regulator and just like the fuel lines in general. I got new bolts. I retaped this harness. I need a clip for here, but these are all clipped in. I'm gonna have to take them off when I take off the plenum again, but I just want to do this to show you guys that where I'm at. Oh, check this out. I got silicone radiator hoses. I actually bought these for Myrtle, the single overhead cam, but when I got them in, they fit Maisie. I was like, wow, okay, so that's cool. So I got these for $52, so that's pretty cool. But I want to show you guys what I did with the starter ground. Sorry for the bad focusing. Okay, so here's the starter, the positive that goes to the starter. Obviously this connection is rough, so I will be doing that one too. But what I did here, I took steel wool to both sides. I took steel wool to where it meets the transmission. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, you can actually see it right there in the middle. Kind of hard, but anyway, I took steel wool to them, and I took steel wool to the bolt. Here's the steel wool, and basically it's going to create the best mating possible. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I will clean the positive and then bolt up the starter. Well, the starter's bolted up, but hey guys, I apologize if there's a bunch of wind noise, but I didn't quite get everything I wanted to today. But I did install the alternator bracket, the AC compressor, the AC compressor lines. I plugged in the vacuum pump for the cruise control, and the I'm not actually exactly sure what this is called. I'm just gonna call it the cruise control. I know the throttle cable goes into here, so throttle control, I don't know. But that's all bolted down, and I did hook up the shift linkage to run through my gears, and I just want to show you guys something really quick, because this is kind of concerning. At first I thought it was because I didn't have it bolted down all the way, but watch this. Okay, so obviously no clutches bled or anything. So first gear, it feels great. Keep in mind there is no gear oil in the transmission. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when you want to go into 5, it won't. This is supposedly a rebuilt transmission. So, but reverse goes in. If any of you guys know why it would do that, let me know. I'd be much appreciated. But like I said, it runs through the gears 1 through 4 really good. Well, it's just because there's no gear oil. You're not using your clutch at all. That's why it kind of stops sometimes. And maybe that's just the problem. I'm not using my clutch. So I know on my car on Myrtle, It'll run through all the gears without having to be started or ran or anything. So if that's a serious issue, I'll be pretty disappointed. But if you guys know anything, or if I'm overthinking it, just let me know. Hey guys, and as always, I'm really appreciative of you guys clicking on the video. We just hit 300 subscribers. I can't even believe that, but just keep clicking and liking the videos, guys. If it benefits you, I'm really happy to get that out to people, because that's just what I've wanted to do with the 3000 GT. Reach out to people that don't know what the heck they're doing, because I was in the boat at one point. And anyways, guys, if you really like the build, hit me up on Instagram. You know, everything is, you know, on time on Instagram. It's really far back behind on the YouTube channel, so follow me on Instagram, mojo_dersham. It'll be in the description below, so you don't have to worry about trying to spell my name. Anyway, thank you for clicking on the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Should be out here very shortly. And stay tuned, guys. Have a good one.